Welcome to how to draw the ray diagrams for a convex mirror. Now the rays that we're going to use are going to be exactly the same as the ones that we used for a concave mirror. So if you watch that video, they will be the same. Very quickly, we have the optical axis. You have your focal point, which is half the distance from the center of curvature. This is 2.5, therefore the center of curvature is 5. And our object is in front of the mirror, and it is a distance of 2.5 centimeters in front of the mirror. The first ray will come in parallel to the optical axis and hit the mirror, and it will go out as if it is going through the focal point. And so we show the virtual rays behind the mirror and the real light beam in front of the mirror. The next ray that we see will be the one that would be going through the focal point. If it lined up as if it were going to hit through the focal point, we know that it's going to bounce off parallel to the optical axis. And the reflected ray, we have the virtual part of the reflected ray. The next beam that we will see is the one that would go through the center of curvature. If you line your ruler up with the top of the object to the center of curvature, it will come in, hit the mirror, and it will bounce straight back. So the virtual beams will actually hit the center of curvature. And the very last beam that we know exactly what will happen is the one that will come to the very center of the mirror, hit the mirror, and it will go out at the same angle that it came in at. And so the virtual beams from that will be walked across here. And what we're looking for is where all of those beams will converge, and you see all of them will converge at the virtual side. And so right here is where they all converge, and that's where our image is going to be. So I'm going to draw the image in red. It starts where they all converge, goes down to the optical axis, and the top of the object is where they are converging. So if we characterize this image, you have an image that is upright, because it is the same direction as the object, and the image is small because it is smaller than the object, and it is virtual because it is not made of the real light beams. It's made of the virtual light behind the mirror.